Hi, and Shamelessly Arguing with Vegans. I'm presenting certain arguments that people commonly give in response to any outreach to them when we suggest that we can all be vegan. As you can see, I'm the author, Swati Prakash, and we're talking about the devil here, who is here to present to us obstacles on our path to create a vegan world, which is a heavenly, positive reality in which nobody is exploited, abused, or harmed ever. Now, before I present an argument from this book, let me take a card out to help us be guided in the right direction by the higher self. I'm taking a god and goddesses card out. Brihaspati. Brihaspati is the personification of a planet Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet which means expansion, spirituality. That means you can increase, expand your consciousness. It also presents knowledge of the world, a capacity to be a teacher and a good guide to others, to be able to carry out advisory duties. Now, as a vegan, we are also responsible for giving sage advice to others, advice that helps them, that we shouldn't harm anybody, advice that expands our consciousness and brings in the much required morality out there, which is missing in society right now because people are busy catering to their selfish interests in this world. And while it might seem depressing, giving advice to others is a way of helping others, releasing the negativity, the toxic energy that is present in the world in the form of violence, in the form of toxic air pollution, water pollution, and the effects on the environment that animal agriculture is bringing, or its exploitation of animals is causing, because it also causes pandemics severely. Now, if the wisdom was there, and if people weren't doing things that cause harm to animals, we would automatically be in a world that's secure, in which there are no pandemics, and in which there are no negative atrocities towards animals. There's no hunger, there's no strife. We have enough resources to help each other survive, exist, and actually thrive in the world. There's better health because there won't be so many cancers and heart diseases that animal products are causing year after year. The biggest killers of the world are indeed animal products. And let's not forget that the number of animals killed every year is far greater than you can ever imagine. More than 80 billion animals killed on land itself just for food, together with other products that are animal-based and other forms of exploitation. There are more than 150 billion animals killed every year on land and 3 trillion in the sea. In fact, it's uncountable. So let us create awareness about how unsustainable, how shameful it is to exploit, abuse these animals. And that's the message from planet Jupiter, personified as a guru. Now, with that positive message in mind, let me pull out a random page from the book. Oh, this is a defensive argument now. the devil always does talk also and always gives us some counter um, messages, some opposite messages that are blockages. They are not expanding like Jupiter. They are about contradicting, creating an obstacle, being an adversary. So the adversary says, do not hate me for not being vegan. Please show compassion to me. Let me eat what I want, what I prefer. This is what I'm not ready yet. Don't hate me. Be compassionate to me. So there are two assumptions here. The first is that asking someone to go vegan is a sign of hatred. We don't like them for who they are. And the second assumption on which the first one is based is that people are primarily meant to be non-vegan. It's their natural habit, it's their natural way of living, and it has to be accepted. Both of these are wrong. And what vegans do is that we don't hate non-vegans. Look, I like people. I'm sure you do too. We all want to have a friendly, happy world out there. But what we do hate is what happens to the animals. The animals are not just abused, they are killed. Ordinarily, in day-to-day life, if you were slapped by someone, if someone punched you, someone even pushed you by mistake, you would create a hue and cry and you would say, oh, this person did that. You would complain to authorities, or you would just, expect an apology. What about what happens to the animals? Is there any even explanation given to why this is done? We know that complete nutrition is received in a plant-based diet. So when people are explaining veganism to you, they're actually being helpful to you, not hateful. They're being compassionate to you. You are loved. Your planet is loved. The animals are loved. It's a win-win for everybody, and it's a sign of great love energy. So let us not be, false victims in which we believe that we are the ones who are hated, vegans are intolerant, we are suffering because of vegans, because that's so not true. The whole world is suffering because of non-veganism. So how can we deal with this problem and work it out together? Thank you.